This is Bill Johnson, your Regional Workforce Recruiter, and this is Region 8 Roundup.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's Partners for Fish and Wildlife program teamed up with the Red Rock Audubon Society and the City of Las Vegas to enhance burrowing owl habitat in Floyd Lamb Park. Volunteers and service personnel installed artificial burrows because many natural burrows have been lost to suburban and urban development. The artificial burrows consist of a hard plastic box that serves as the nest chamber, and a 12-foot-long section of flexible plastic drain pipe serves as the entrance tunnel. This year's average brood size was 5, the highest number of offspring recorded in the park since monitoring began in 2008, and 5 adult owl pairs successfully reared 21 fledglings total after using these new artificial burrows. In an effort to bridge the gap between natural resource students and federal employers, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Pacific Southwest region hosted 33 UC Davis students at the Sacramento National Wildlife Refuge. With binoculars and field identification guides in hand, the students climbed aboard a bus to make their way around the refuge auto tour, as refuge staff Steve Emmons and Mike Wolder explained different restoration techniques used on the refuge. By the end of the day, the students saw how things they've learned in their classrooms can be applied in the real world, and they also got to explore the various job opportunities the service has to offer. To enhance the capability to combat illegal wildlife trafficking at ports in California, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service hired a young English Labrador Retriever with a superior sense of smell. Lockett has been trained to identify scents of sea turtles, pythons, rhino horn, and ivory, all animals and animal parts whose trade is restricted. Lockett and Service Wildlife Inspector Ray Hernandez have been working together at Los Angeles ports of entry and in a 4-month period uncovered roughly $100,000 worth of illegal wildlife. Way to go, Lockett. Service staff from the Stockton Fish and Wildlife Office and project partners toured the Merced River Ranch restoration started in 2008. The property is 318 acres and contains large cobble dredging tailings left behind from gold mining. The site offered a unique cost savings opportunity as cobble removed from the Merced River decades ago was returned from the riverbanks without having to purchase and transport more gravel from an outside source. The site's gravel was sorted by size and returned to the river channel and floodplains to provide habitat for spawning and juvenile Chinook salmon. The project was completed in late summer of 2013, and salmon reds can already be observed in the new cobble. The wild population of the endangered light-footed clapper rail is increasing. The clapper rail was listed as an endangered species in 1973. A year later, it was estimated that only 300 individual light-footed clapper rails remained in the wild in the U.S. Team Clapper Rail, which consists of partners like U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, SeaWorld, San Diego Zoo Safari Park, and the Living Coast Discovery Center, released their 400th captive-bred clapper rail into the wild this November. The goal of these releases is to maximize the genetic variability of the population, and each bird is fitted with 2 separate leg bands prior to release. The marking method is essential for ongoing monitoring efforts. That's it for this edition's highlights on Region 8 Roundup. Until next time, I'm Cindy Sandoval.